everyone, welcome to Eating Secret. It's a travelling day today, a vlog for you. We're going down to St John's in the Vale. Yeah, I think we've been there twice, so this will be the last one from that area. But I've got a lovely cottage to show you today, so I've got my camera all stuck to the dashboard and everything, and we're just leaving home now. So I'm going to let you see a little bit of Clibborn, which is where I live. It's a rainy day. Every time I go to do this, it rains, and I thought, if it rains today, I'm just going to do it anyway. Otherwise, we're never going to get any vlogs done. So this is Clibborn. It's just a very, very tiny village on the outskirts of the Lake District, south of Penrith. And at the end of the video, I'll video us coming back in. So we just follow this road up until we meet the A66, which is the big link road into the North Lakes. It's a bit rough, this road, so I'm not going to film all the way along it, otherwise we'll be bouncing all the way. The video will be bouncing, I mean. So that's it. That was Clibborn. It's absolutely tiny. It's all the countryside around here. We're so lucky to live where we live, except when the farmers are spreading muck. So we get lots of stinks around here. The farmers are spreading muck, but it's just part of living in the countryside. And on the right hand side, this is Vale Forest, and that's where Centre Parks is. Centre Parks, Cumbria. So if you've ever been there, you're very, very close to our house, just a mile away, if that. Yeah, I guess you're a mile away. So I'm going to turn the camera off now because the road between here and Penrith, it's just like this all the way. We're about 8 miles out of Penrith, 10 miles into the town centre. I just thought I'd turn the camera back on because we've got a rainbow straight ahead. I've no idea if that's going to show up in the video, but hopefully it will. And I'll just leave the camera on a little bit longer because coming up on the left hand side is it was called Weathering's Pottery, and it was a dead old pottery, but it closed down quite a few years ago, maybe when the recession started. So this is it, just on the left. It's just sold actually, so I don't know what it's going to be. So we've just joined the A6 now, and this is heading straight up the A6 towards Penrith. So we're heading north on the A6. We're going to be coming into a little tiny little village called Bridge. On the right here, you can't see it. I can't turn the camera around because I've stuck it to the dash. Is Broom Hall, which is, it's like a little castle. You can go in there, and they've got a lovely tea room and everything. On the left, just here, is Lowther Holiday Park. A lot of static caravans and everything, but it's a really smart park. I'm going to take you to see Lowther Castle one of these days because it's a stunning, stunning castle. And I actually used to work for the owners just before I started making soap. Actually, I was their housekeeper. Lovely family, lovely family. So this is Airmont Bridge, and this is where all the floods were. We're going to be crossing the River Eden. think it's called the Eden. It's not the Live Ennet, is it? I think it's the Eden. And we're going to go over like a humpbacked bridge. I can see it, the green light's on, so hopefully we don't have to stop and I won't need to turn the camera off. So just underneath that is the river that floods. And then as we go up the hill, just further forward, this is the outskirts of Penrith. And the road that we're going to be joining now is the A66, which is a very, very well-known road route in the north. And we're going to be heading west on the A66. So I'll just turn you off for now because it gets a bit busy around here. So as I said, we're heading west on the A66. I put the camera on just because I like this bit of road. We're doing 70 miles an hour, and I like this bit of road because it's bumpy. The sun's peeping through a bit. The best time of day to travel on this road for view is when the sun's setting. If you've got a clear day and the sun's just setting right in front of you and you've got the mountains dramatically on either side, which you'll see when I get a little bit further along the road. So we're just coming past Flusco here on the right and Dacre. 18th century in there. If you're wondering what the signs say, that's what they say. This bit of road's a little bit windy. So you've got to slow right down for this one. It's quite a sharp bend, but it's okay. So this is where you get the beautiful sunset. Obviously it's cloudy today, so viewing's not great. But just coming down here and getting the sunset with the mountains on either side of the valley is just gorgeous. And this road goes down through the valley and into Keswick. And you can go even further than that. And this road goes all the way to a place called Whitehaven. And Keswick is right, as far as we can see, on the left hand side of the video, top left hand corner. It's a nice time of year for taking photos because the heather, I think it's heather, on the side of the mountains, it has a red glow, especially when the sun is setting, so you can get some nice photographs if you're a photographer. And yeah, it's raining, but the lake still looks lovely even when it's raining. It doesn't tend to stop anybody doing anything except vlogs. Because every time, as I say, I've gone out to do a vlog, it's been raining. It's not actually raining at the moment, but it's a wet day. And look at that gorgeous view there. Stunning. On the right hand side up here, they've just started to put I forgotten what they're called, but it's for oh, what do you call it? Glam camping? I can't remember what it's called. Glamping. It's called glamping. They're just starting to put some glamping units up there on the right. To me, they're facing the wrong way because the view is at the other end of it. I'm sure the bathroom in those will be at the back, so you're not going to get the view of the mountains. You're going to be looking out towards Penrith, which is still a nice view, but nowhere near as nice as looking into the lakes. Better to look into the lakes than out of the lakes. And the lakes is all about walking. People come here to walk. So we're just dropping down now, further deep down into the valley, and we're coming past Threlkeld Hall and Keswick Golf Club. Keswick Golf Club's probably 4 miles out of Keswick, so it would be another 4 miles into Keswick from here. And on the right is a small village called Threlkeld, or Threlkeld if you're local, that's how you would say it. And as you're coming across the bottom of Threlkeld, I'd love to turn the camera and show you, but there's really not a lot to see. But we'll do all that at some other date. I've only got one battery, so I can't do loads of views. So what you would be doing to go down to St John's in the Vale is turning left here. It's signposted Threlkeld Quarry, Threlkeld Quarry, it says business centre, and also there's a mining museum just here. I've never been, so I don't really know anything about it. And this is the road down St John's in the Vale, which again is so gorgeous. It's my favourite valley. It's not my favourite part of the lakes, but it's my favourite valley. Obviously, you need to be around the lakes to get the best views. Just magnificent views down here. A lot of rocky views. I love this, driving through a road, through trees that are hanging over the road. I just love it. I love the woods. I love the smell of the woods, and I love that shelter feel you get from it. It is so beautiful down here. And it's very untouched. I mean, that's the thing with the national park is you're not allowed to do anything in them because they want to retain the natural beauty of the place. So to get planning permission to do anything is practically impossible. Obviously there's houses built all over the place, but they'll have been built like 100, 200 years ago, some even longer than that, before all the planning permission and things came in. So we're going to a place called Castle Rock, which is right in front of us. It's not the big rock straight ahead, it's one to the left of the screen that is just peeping through grey. It is still raining, but I just wanted to let you see what it's like to drive down here. Gives you a better feel of where you are, where you're going, than just arriving at the cottage. It's a really nice cottage as well, quite spacious and well equipped, clean, tidy, and nice furnishings, and very in keeping with the lakes actually. A lot of properties are decorated very, very old-fashioned, And you might think this is old-fashioned, but this is, you know, not so old-fashioned, but it is traditional. You can literally see the red peeping through. It might look brown on the camera, but you can see the red peeping through on the fells to the left. I don't know if you see that green hut to the left of the screen. I'm sure someone lives in it. You'll see it in a minute when we get round this corner. There. I think someone lives in that. It's literally propped up with bricks and things. Fawnside Farm, that's called. Then down to our right we've got a river. Just a little river, you might call it a beck or a stream. It gets busy around the lakes in the summer, but we're in September now, so the holidays, summer holidays are over. Right, we're coming into a tiny area. I don't even know if it's got a name, this area, but this is literally where the cottage is. So we're going to be indicating to turn left. We're indicating now because it's on a bend, this corner. And you'll see why this cottage is called Castle Rock. And there's the rock there, and it's the White House that we're going to at the top. So you get a good view of it from here. Right, let's have a look inside, shall we? So you get a pretty amazing view from the backyard, and then you come into the backyard, and let's have a look inside, shall we? So there's a back porch. It's nice and warm and cozy. I really like it. It's lovely. Looks like a very well equipped, spacious kitchen. All new cupboards, new fitted kitchen being added. The lights are really nice. They've got the cooker hob, and then a cooker with a grill on top, toaster, kettle, because everybody needs a kettle. There's a microwave here, and then you've got your fridge with your freezer down below. And there's a few antiques in this house. We've got this cupboard over here, and this is where all the crockery is housed in there. And then there's an under the stairs cupboard for your hoover, a drinks cabinet over here, not free of course, but if you have your drinks, you just ask to replace whatever you've had. And then also this is an old-fashioned drying rail, so you would wash whatever, and then in the olden days you would hang it on a wash rail like this, a drying rail, and I would imagine in there was a fire. And then we're going to walk through. This is the porch, the front porch, which leads upstairs, and then we've got a lovely living room area here, very tastefully done. I'm not sure if the sofas are next, but they're really good quality. They're very, very comfortable. Again, Another log fire in here, so if you want to have a nice blazing fire going in the winter. Again, some more antiques and more lovely soft furnishings with a really nice footstool. So it's a really lovely room, this, and then there's also a lovely desk in the corner if you want to write or read from there. And then the view from here is pretty fabulous. That's out into the garden, which looks over onto that rock on that side. Usually you can see more outside, but because it's cloudy today, it's a little bit more difficult to see the view, but you can see it's absolutely lovely. And then we've got some nice light fittings here. The ambience in here is very nice as well. So let's have a look upstairs. So you've got some old mixed with the new, and some IKEA furniture as well, mixed with the antiques. So we've got a lovely antique banister here. And then the biggest bedroom, which is the main double. I'm sure the beds are king size, and again the beds are very, very comfortable. I haven't slept in them, but they're good quality. So lovely old antique wardrobe here. And then again you've got the fabulous view out of the window. I mean, that's amazing to get up and look at every morning, isn't it? That's looking down into next door's garden or drive, and that's the garden for this cottage. And then the main road is just at the bottom of the hill there. Another lovely dressing table with a chair, plenty of drawers to put your clothes in. And then you can see we've got the new here. So lovely new bed, good mattresses, good pillows, and the bedside tables. And my favourite is the lampshade. That's unusual for a lampshade, isn't it? Probably IKEA, I would guess. It might be next, because some of the bedding, the throws and that, and the cushions, they're from next. And then also the bedding itself is really good cotton, Egyptian cotton, so good quality. And then you walk across the landing into the second bedroom. Again, it's a different bed, but it's a new bed. It's a really good quality bed. Really good mattress, very deep mattress in here. Behind the door, we've got an antique set of drawers and a gorgeous mirror. And because we're a little bit smaller in this room, there isn't a wardrobe, but there is somewhere to hang all your clothes. And then the view from the back of the house, this goes up onto Castle Rock, which is just up there. Hopefully you can see it. I'll just open the window. What's going on? That's it. That's better. So you can hear the streams running down the side of the fell. So I'm sure there'll be some lovely walks in there, and there's some outhouses as well. To the left is something most people will never have seen in their lives. The left hand door is an outside toilet, and then the middle door is just a shed. And then in this door here, the room with the window, that's where your washing machine and dryer and heating and everything is. And then we have one more. Oh, we've got another light in here. It's just the same as the light in the other room, but it's a smaller version. So you go into the back room. Again, for a kiddie's room, it's quite spacious. There are bunks in here, very, very nicely done. Lovely curtains. Again, the same view that we had in the last room that we went in. And then we have the bathroom, a nice functional bathroom. So you've got your sink, your vanity unit and your mirrors. Put the light on so you can see, that's better. Sink, unit, vanity and a nice big mirror to, if you like mirrors, a bath with a shower and a loo. So yeah, nice functional bathroom. So that is our tour of Castle Rock Guest House. You'll find this on Airbnb. It's very reasonably priced, very affordable and well worth every penny. So thanks. I don't know if I'm finished yet, this video, so I won't finish it with bye-bye for now, not yet, because I might have a little bit of something else if I've got any battery left. So I'm going to take you down here and I'm hoping I don't lose any battery. I just want to show you Thirlmere Lake, which is not far away. And if you're coming from the south and you don't go along the A66, you can actually come in to the lakes from the south of the lakes and travel north through the lakes, which is an absolutely beautiful run because you come up past Windermere and Grasmere and Thirlmere, which is this lake here. So hopefully we've got enough time on the video that I can show you that. And the view, when I turn back and come back this way, I'm hoping I can show you that. So you can see to the right of the screen there's another road, and that road goes to Cottage. We've just passed on the left there the lodge in the Vale, which is a cafe, very nice one. I'm hoping you like seeing the driving on the roads, because when I'm watching, you know, at the moment, I told you before, I'm absolutely loving watching the channel, the Tim Tracker, and he does all Disney videos and they travel around quite a lot, and I actually love to see, obviously they fly places, so I like to see what they're passing as to get there, so I'm hoping that that'll be interesting to you as well. So this road goes down to Grasmere and then to Ambleside and Windermere or Bowness. And Bowness is where all the rich people go. Keswick is where the poor people go. There's a lot of like yachts and things. I mean, not crazy super yachts, nothing like that. But there's, yeah, a lot of boats and things on Windermere where you're not allowed to have speedboats or yachts or anything on Derwent Water, which is the lake in Keswick. So that's probably why all the rich people go down there. So we're just coming up to Thirlmere now, and on the right hand side there's a car park that you can pull in. There's usually a nice green van there. I don't know if he'll be there today. And you can get a fabulous view of the lake from here. And Declan loves to go and play and spotting down here. The lake's very, very low at the moment, so we'll just get out and you can have a look. We've got a bit, oh, it's all fells around here. And then if you walk over here, I'm just watching my footing because I'm always falling over. So there's the lake down there. And this has a dam on it. It's actually a reservoir. It's not a lake. And I think it feeds Manchester, this reservoir. Again, there's a lovely drive down there, which I will do because I'm going to do Grasmere as well for you. We'll just travel around the lakes, and it's like showing you my hometown, but it's a big area to cover. I'm hoping we can just get reversed out of here. Not busy at the moment. As I said earlier, the summer holidays are over now. I don't think it's been that busy this year because I do come down here quite often. So this is what I want you to see, is this amazing view coming back up. Look at that. How gorgeous. It's so gorgeous. The view coming back is much better than the one coming down, because you get the two valleys either side. One side St John's in the Vale, and then the other side is the road up to Keswick. And on the right hand side there's a pub called Thurlspot, the King's Head Hotel. It's at Thurlspot. Now Thurlspot, spot means a place, so we're going over to that spot. Is a Cumbrian, very, very Cumbrian slang. Instead of going to Thurl Place, we're going to Thurlspot. So that little area there is called Thurlspot. So I'm just going to drive and keep the camera going until the battery stops. You get a lot of jets coming through here, which is why Declan loves to come down here. Isn't that stunning? It's absolutely stunning. So this is the way you would come into Castle Rock. And as you can see, Castle Rock's right there in front of us, right in the centre of the screen at the top of the camera, top of the picture. That's the lodge in the Vale. I don't know, it must be a guest house, I think. I've never been in it, so I don't know. Too fast over that bump. I feel like being on a roller coaster. I'm hoping we can get far enough up that you can see Blencathra, which is the mountain behind Threlkeld. This little area is called the Green, even though I've called it St John's in the Vale, and that's where the cottage is. You can see the view is fabulous. I wouldn't fancy living. There are houses on the right hand side of this fell here, and I wouldn't fancy living there because some parts of it there's a lot of stones rolled down. Like there's obviously a farm there, and a bit further on there's a lot of shingles, so it looks like they rolled down the fell side or the mountain side. And right in the middle there, as far as you can see, that's Blencathra. That's quite high. A lot of people climb that. Well, a lot of people climb all of the mountains. It's a big, big, big mountain climbing area. The sun's just peeping through. I always go on this side of the road because there's a big dip there on the left hand side. A lot of rock climbers and that come down here as well, because this seems to be the area where all the cliff faces are. Some nice soup and some crusty bread would go down a treat. Nice and green today, isn't it? Gets a lot of potholes in this road, so if you are on it, just keep an eye out for them because they can be pretty deep. Blencathra, I think one of the peaks is Striding Edge. I can't remember all of the names of the mountains and peaks. There's millions of them, thousands of them. You'll get a view of Threlkeld from this end. So there's a pothole. Literally blow your tyre off. They tend to get worse when the weather's very wet. been a lot. We had a lot of wind the other day, and there's been a lot of trees down. Luckily, because there's so many farmers, they get cleared up really, really quick. If this narrow part here that we're driving through now, that used to be a train line. That was a train line from, I don't know if it started in Darlington, but it would come Darlington to Keswick. I think it went to Cockermouth as well. Yeah, what a name for a place, Cockermouth. It's crazy, isn't it? Whoever named a place that? So we're coming back to the A66 now. It's quite a busy road, this. Sometimes you have to wait ages for a gap to get out, but I'm going to end there and say thanks so much for watching. As you can see right ahead, if I turned left I would be going to Keswick, and turn right I'm going to Penrith, and that's where the M6 is, the motorway. I'll see you all very, very soon. Thanks for watching again, and thanks for enjoying these vlogs. Have a great day. Bye for now.